looks like we are back at it. We should see the same rebands, the same bands we just saw, as we've got all 10 members of the game tonight ready to go. So we should be seeing Urel, KT, Li Ming, and Tracer Band with a Johanna pick is as far as we got in the draft before the disconnect dropped us off. And there it is. Draft almost completed. We should see Rack'em Lock Johanna. There it is. So now we're back where we should be. And we'll see what happens next. As we see Zool and Raynor. Strong first picks there from the side of Choo Boiz to match the strong first pick Johanna from Bloodbath. And there's Chromie and Greymane. So we're showing our damage early, getting ready for Cursed Hollow. Next band here. Coming out for Choo Boiz, see what they kind of make of it. I'd expect a healer band maybe, since we see the damage and tank already. Unless there's an offlaner they fear, and there goes Rhaegar. Bloodlust, very popular from Rhaegar these days. So we will not be seeing it in this game. And now the final ban of the game for Bloodbath and beyond. Where do they go with it? They have many options. It's going to be Mal'Ganis. Heard about the sleep or good old health swap there. And here's ETC and Lucio coming out for Choo Boiz. We'll see if that's a mosh or a stage dive. We've not seen any global picked up on such a big map. Usually you see a Brightwing or a Dahaka or a Falstad. Tyrande coming out as, I assume, main healer for Bloodbath. And then Thrall, rounding out Bloodbath and beyond. Next pick, Kel'Thuzad. There's the mage. Double roots to line up there with Zool and Kel'Thuzad. Let's see how that works out for him if they can start landing combos and deleting Bloodbath and beyond. Or if Greymane and Chromie are going to be doing all the damage tonight. As we get underway, here we are, Game 1, D West, Choo Boiz versus Bloodbath and beyond. Let's get cursed in the Cursed Hollow. And here we are, kicking things off on the side of Bloodbath and beyond. We have Wraithling on Greymane, Punk Rock Pirate on Chromie, Diet Llama on the Thrall, and Lexidecimal on Tyrande, and Rackham on Johanna. Everyone's throwing out their high moms as we got on the side of Choo Boiz. Fat Loots on Kel'Thuzad, Chuck Norris on Zool. It's going to be Zimzam on ETC, Sugar Bear on Raynor, and Scaly Manfish. Ooh, there you go. The classic Tyrande owl at the beginning of the game hits Sugar Bear. We are looking for globes for ETC for Prog Rock. Deep breathing for Chromie, and we're going Echo of the Elements for Thrall to start us off with some quests. Raynor did go Exterminator. We'll see if he puts it to use and starts camping. Camping and clearing Raynor. As we have Zool in the top lane to deal with Thrall. Keeping 3 members in the mid. Oh, of course, Master of the Cold Dark, looking for his Blight stacks, is Kel'Thuzad. And then it looks like Chromie will be poking away at Raynor. Raynor poking at Chromie in the bot lane. Greymane just waiting. Cannot wait fast enough for the siege camp to pop. Grabs immediately. Looks like Johanna was coddled out there, but it's early and she's got iron skin, so she'll be just fine. Worthing did not take the Iron Skin cooldown reduction, just went Laws of Hope, so he's got a heal to go along with that big old shield of Unstoppable. And there you go, Siege Camp picked up for Bloodbath and Beyond. As we see Zool taking Siege Camp, Raynor and Lucio coming over to help for the Bruiser Camp. Great rotations by both teams here as now Bloodbath and Beyond going for the Bruiser Camp. All lanes being soaked. Ooh, no. We're missing the top lane from Choo Boiz right now. As the poke battle continues mid, Bruiser Camp was picked up for Choo Boiz. Bruiser Camp now picked up for Bloodbath and Beyond. And we have Siege Camp picked up for Choo Boiz for the top lane, so both teams on camps bright and early in the match. Level 4s being picked up. There's the power slide. Johanna's just gonna Unstoppable right out of there. We did go Phylactery for Kel'Thuzad, so he can get those 12 globes and be ready to respawn. Very low mana right now for Johanna, so she's just gonna tap and get ready for objective. Still Chromie and Raynor poking away in the bot. Thrall trying to clear this camp. The ping is there. Tyrande says she's coming. Let's clear this. And we're getting a Hearth now from Raynor. As it looks like big slide in root there onto the Greymane. Wraithling gets very low and he'll fall with the power slide from ETC and the root from Kel'Thuzad. Moving down to the first tribute of the game. Looks like it's going to be uncontested by Choo Boiz. No, they want Chromie first. Oh, the time stop is not going to help. There you go. Thought she was going to dodge the power slide, I assume, but didn't happen. Held on to, and then that's a dead Chromie. So 2 kills early for Choo Boiz and grabbing the first tribute. Level 7s are now here for both teams. Thrall doing the best to clear up all the minions Zool likes to create. Raynor and Greymane going toe-to-toe here. As we have 3 in the mid lane from Choo Boiz. Lunar Flare does not quite connect. Just working on clearing. Ooh, will we get the chain? Will. Misses the Frost Nova. Gets the slide. But right at the wall, they're going to have to back up, get ready for tribute. Looks like Thrall and Chromie getting in position early for this tribute. As Greymane's mounting on his way up, as well as Raynor. Both teams pretty close on XP despite the 2-kill lead here. And Tyrande's gonna go for it. Ooh, there's the rewind onto Raynor. A lot of damage in there. There's a dead Raynor. Chain misses. Frost Nova hits on a Joe. Greymane goes in as ETC gets stuck in the time trap and killed. So there's your 2 kills for Bloodbath and Beyond. Just with the Chromie setup with the rewind. It's called rewind? The temporal loop, excuse me, on Chromie for the Raynor, and then the time trap there to get the ETC. And they say, let's go boss. We got 2 dead. It was on our side. That's the play. So we're seeing boss is picked up nice and early for Bloodbath and Beyond secured. And looks like they're going to have to fight over tribute now. Both teams very close to level 10. Still very close on XP after all that soaking and the 2 kills apiece. Greyman has peeled off to take Siege Camp. Zool has peeled to take their Siege Camp. Thrall is on his way down, opting not to push with the boss, as level 10s are here for both teams. We are seeing Rainer's Raider, Sound Barrier, Shadowfisher, Poison Nova, and ETC holding on to his ult. Meanwhile, Chris Bullet connects onto the ETC. Sound Barrier comes out, Mosh is available, doesn't get it. Huge Poison Nova from Zool. Rainer falls though. Will they get the Johanna? Yes, and Greymane. 2 for 2 so far. Lexadecimal has to peel off to try and save that Thrall, and we're going to go 2 for 2, giving the second tribute to Choo Boiz, as Boss has taken top fort uncontested in favor of Bloodbath and Beyond. So I went over the ults for Choo Boiz. On the side of Bloodbath, we are going to see Blessed Shield, Cursed Bullet, Temporal Loop, Sundering, and Starfall. Almost all those ults used, with the exception of Mosh, and I think it's Starfall during that last fight. So if you got a short cooldown on your ult, you're going to be ready to protect your next tribute, which is down bottom right of Bloodbath and Beyond's kind of side of the map there. Meanwhile, Bruiser Camp picked up for Bloodbath and Beyond. Choo Boiz eyeing their Bruiser Camp, finishing that up with Zool. No one soaking top lane right now for either team, as it looks like we're looking for a bush gank here, as Camp was picked up, but Chuck Norris decides to take the safe route. Oh, but Kel'Thuzad might not. Oh, there's the Temporal Loop onto Lucio. Oh, the perfect condemn to catch the Lucio. Mosh is going off, catching 2 members. Poison Nova connects on it. There's the Starfall. There's the Shadowfisher. The damage coming out. ETC has fallen. Very low are the members of Bloodbath and Beyond. But will Johanna fall? Yes, she will. Tyrande falls as well. It's Greymane versus Rainer with a Banshee on his side. Oh, very low Rainer, as Chromie is doing the thing as she does, juking around this Kel'Thuzad. Tribute was captured, so it's 2 for 2. True J having fun in chat. I appreciate you stopping by, my man. And it looks like there's some pressure top lane from the Siege Camp, and there was pressure from the Bruiser Camp. And during all this, Choo Boiz take boss after trading some kills there over the 4th tribute. And now here we go, 5th tribute. Someone's going to get a curse here. So Boss is pushing bot lane. Just about all ults are up, with the exception of Mosh or Poison Nova, but double stun, huge Cursed Bullet, and that's a dead ETC, just face checking the bush and eating all that damage. Rainer falls as well. Starfall is dropping onto that Lucio. Lucio will fall. Zool will fall. So that's a 4 for none in favor of Bloodbath and Beyond. They get first curse of the game, as they lose bot fort to the boss. And are we going to try and go for a keep here? They have the wave coming. They're just ignoring boss at this point in the bot lane. Gets the stun across the wall. Mosh is back up now. Less shield shortly. Oh, Cursed Bullet hits onto Rainer. So Greymane dives in. Sound Barrier is there. Oh, there's the Frost Nova to stop him. Big stun onto ETC. ETC falls. There's the condemn onto 2 members. Rainer trying to survive. He will not. Quest completed for Kel'Thuzad. Has the spell power now. So instead of pushing top keep, you trade 1 for 2. Oh, big Sunder. Oh, can the root hit? It does. and it gets Kel'Thuzad. Nice plays there from the Thrall. Diet Llama, realizing he can get the quick kill with a W and a Q. Lexi Decimal has to drop Starfall on herself as she was rooted, so she can get out safely. And Chromie and Thrall steal a siege camp. Why not? 16s have been picked up for Bloodbath and Beyond. Johanna with the imposing presence, and Thunderstorm going for Thrall. Some interesting talents to take note of. We do not go full W build for Zul, going Tragul's Essence at 7. But we are going to take Boss as Bloodbath and Beyond, trying to keep this lead. 16's now picked up for Choo Boys, and they're going to take their Bruiser as well. No camp. Oh, Bruiser camp is available, excuse me, for Choo Boys. Let's see if they can notice that, or if they're just going to start defending Boss early. And here we go. Oh, but Thrall stepped out early, waiting for the one. Stepped out to get that Rainer right as the whole team was showing up. So that's a tough death there from Thrall, being played by Diet Llama tonight. Quest completed for ETC. He's now got his Prog Rock so he can heal up his teammates. Diet Llama having fun in chat. Yeah, he knows that was he knows that was a mistake. Oh, and will we see a camp steal here between Chromie and Greymane taking the siege camp? Time Trap is down in the bushes as the members of Choo Boys were trying to defend mid. Do they see it? Oh, they get there just in time. Oh, here's the reset, but it's not going to matter with the Mosh. Oh, both members fall. Camp's still available. They're going to fight over it. But, oh, the time stop. All the members are here. Condemn hits. There's the sound barrier. And 2 members of Bloodbath and Beyond fall on top of that. The Greymane chain connects onto Johanna. A 4-for-1 for the Bruiser camp. That is a tough break. ETC catching at the very last second, scared of the Chromie ult, says, let's just mosh you. But as the rest of Bloodbath and Beyond comes, they actually get a full fight in that tight little spot. That's just going to help out Kel'Thuzad. Thrall was not there. Tough break. They decide to steal Siege Camp as they let mid push to secure mid fort. So it looks like they're just clearing out their lanes, getting ready to capture Tribute. Here's Lucio. Curse is now active on Bloodbath and Beyond. Zul, after dying, is going to be a little late to the party. Here he comes. Ooh, Condemn onto the Rainer. Chain hits. A lot of damage onto that Greymane again. Able to survive somehow. Time stop onto Lucio. Misses. Good Lunar Flare, though. Connects. Ooh, big Sunder. Big Poison Nova. ETC falls. 2 for 0 right now. Can they get Rainer? They can. The Condemn helps Chromie's skill shots hit. So a 3-person kill there as Choo Boys were pushing during Curse. Thrall trying to clear up bot lane. Will we have are we having a boss steal here? I think we are. Seeing that the healer, assassin, and tank are dead for Choo Boys, they're just gonna go for boss. Zul is gonna take Siege Camp top to add some pressure. Top fort has fallen now for Bloodbath and Beyond, just to the minions under the curse. And there you go. Boss secured. We still have a full towers and fort in the bot lane, so we'll see if they push with it. Looks like they will. Level 20 is available. We're going to see Radiating Faith, Piercing Sands, Wind Rush, Hunter's Blunderbuss. Thrall holding on to his ult right now. Ooh, there's the chain. No unstoppable, but Johanna will live. Rewind onto Zul. He had popped his armor. He'll be just fine. As we have level 20s now for Choo Boys, going Execute for Rainer, Death Metal for ETC, Bossa Nova, Lucio, Might of the Scourge for Kel'Thuzad, and Edrail's Visage for Zool. So get that healing off his ult, which should come in handy because Zool's been hitting the ults tonight. Oh, there's the scout with the Kel'Thuzad ult, but they weren't there just yet, so misses it. So here we go, Bruiser Camp being picked up for Bloodbath and Beyond. No team in danger of being cursed right now as the tributes have been reset 0 to 3, so it's going to be time to push. Are we getting in position for a boss? Is this what this is? In 9 seconds, boss camp is up. There's a decent wave top with 3 catapults clearing Bruiser camp mid. Tribute is going to spawn bot. They might go for it and try and grab a siege camp even. Are they going to take boss? No, they're going to peel off. Say, we know where they are. There's the scout from Chromie and Tyrande respectively. Kel'Thuzad, Chain. A little late there, Chain on his iceberg. So knowing knowing that the tribute's about to spawn, with Chromie playing a little look over here. Oh, scouted though by Kel'Thuzad. The ult did miss, so it's not going to get the reset. Boss picked up again for Bloodbath and Beyond. This is their 3rd boss of the game. And there is no keep in the top lane. There's no Choo Boiz minions in the top lane just yet. There they are. Are we going to go for it here? All members showing for Bloodbath in the top lane. Is this going to be it? Bruiser Camp picked up to try and have something in the mid lane to have some kind of counter pressure during this. Kel'Thuzad, quest complete. Ooh, ETC eats the stun there, as well as some Chromie damage. So if Kel'Thuzad falls here, he'll be able to respawn and get right back into the fight. Full health, full mana at his base. As they are just trying to burn this down as best they can, dodge those roots. Mosh, here we go. Sunder stops it. Ooh, big ult there from Kel'Thuzad. All the ults used. Tyrande falls, Greymane falls, ETC falls, Death Metal goes off and misses. Will Diet Llama survive? Trying to get the heals from himself. He does get it, and Raynor falls. Ooh, the time trap helps Johanna momentarily. She will fall. Kel'Thuzad had to just dishing out the damage here. Let's see some stats. As the chase is on, Chromie v Lucio. Chromie and Zool v Lucio. Just being as annoying as she can is Chromie. And there's the root. There's the kill from Lucio. So 2 men down on the side of Choo Boiz, 4 on the side of Bloodbath and Beyond, as this lonely thrall, Diet Llama, just clearing away, trying to hang in there. Still have all their keeps. So it's going to be a tough push. I think we're in for a little bit of a longer game here, but 2 of 3 tributes now for Choo Boiz. If they can get at least even a 1-person kill and fight over the next tribute, they might have this. So we'll see what happens here. We were looking at 17 kills on the side of Choo Boiz, 20 on the side of Bloodbath and Beyond. So Bloodbath and Beyond living up to the name there with all those kills. And oh, do they say they're not all up yet? Let's try and make something happen. Wind Rush used by Thrall to get away from that iceberg from Kel'Thuzad, scared off. Rightfully so. The chains are strong with this one. Siege Camp is available. They're going to take it. Yes, they are. Is this going to be scouted? Man, on top of things with the Shadow Fisher is Kel'Thuzad tonight. He's done it in multiple camps. And that boss is available. They're not on it. This could be the fight. If Bloodbath and Beyond loses this fight, loses this tribute, that could be GG. They'll be cursed. But all team members are in place. As the Banshee tries to clear out that pesky Chrome time trap. A lot of damage out early. Here's the iceberg. Chain. Hits onto Chromie. Root hits as well. And Chromie is just deleted immediately. Sunder hits. Rackham is super deep, eating a lot of that Poison Nova. Johanna falls. Now, looks like Lexadecimal getting very low. Tyrande will fall. Should be a power slide coming any second. Not needed. Thrall falls. Greymane has to retreat. 4 men down during a curse. A 20-minute level 23 curse. You got Siege Giants pushing in the top lane. Wraithling gonna hold on as best he can here. Oh, Lucio does eat a cursed bullet right to the face, though. And this may very well be GG, as we're waiting for Bloodbath and Beyond members to respond, or respawn, excuse me. And it doesn't look like it'll happen in time. Wraithling doing his best to poke away, and that is GG. Choo Boys, winner of Game 1 in our best of 3. Let's see how Bloodbath and Beyond comes back from that. See if they can rebound, regroup. There are your stats, and boy, are there a lot of stats. Just gonna update my own stats on the night. That's Game 1 going to Choo Boys. So there you have it. 1 death on the side of Zool looks pretty good, as well as all that soak, all the self-healing from Zool. 15,000 self-healing. Look at that, all the members self-healing. Self-healing and shielding, look at that. And then you have Lucio doing 110,000 healing, plus ETC's completing Prog Rock, another 5 grand healing. Then you look at the side of Bloodbath and Beyond's healing, much lower on just all around. So a big factor there, 21 kills to 20 kills in favor of Choo Boys. So wow, what a game, a long game. Yeah, I can't fix that, True J. We've tried everything. So it looks like we have a map. So I will bring you right now to our next map of the night, which is going to be Towers of Doom. And we'll see what kind of response. This is picked by Bloodbath and Beyond, so is this a map that they excel at? We'll see here. As I get the game set up here. As I gotta spell Boiz right with a Z. As we get underway. As both teams joining pretty quickly. It's almost like they want some revenge, or want to secure a domination. And that looks like everyone is in match. Let's see if we can just get this going here. As every member has joined. And again, going to Towers of Doom, my favorite map. So shout out to Bloodbath and Beyond for playing a match on my favorite map. Greatly appreciate it. I get one ready up, waiting on the next. As it looks like there's some last minute portrait synergy happening for Bloodbath and Beyond. Get things right here. Let's see if that'll help them unite and force a game 3. And I have the ready. So we are going to game 2, Towers of Doom, my favorite map.
Towers of Doom.
Let's see what kind of adjustments we make to our bans, if any. If there is something in particular that both teams didn't like, and we gotta end up having a Li Ming or a Kael'thas or a Tracer or a Yrel go through the draft. As we wait patiently, the choice of Choo Boiz. There it is, Kael'thas. Still not a fan of the Fire Mage, so he is sent packing for the second game in a row. Waiting on the ban from Bloodbath and Beyond. I wonder if there's the Zool ban. Very strong on this map, being able to rotate just between top and bot, or no, excuse me, mid and top. So he can just soak when the other 4 members just fight in the bot lane. Not going to happen now. Still a lot of viable characters that can do that. A lot of heroes still available for that purpose. And Abathur banned out. Still Tracer available. Deathwing. Of course, Li Ming, who was banned, the second ban for Choo Boiz, available now. Let's see what happens with it. If there's another particular ban, or we're sticking with Tracer on the side of Bloodbath. Nope, sticking with Yrel. So will we see Tracer? Nope, we're going to see Johanna, stolen from Rackham in game 1. Thanks, Alta, for coming through, saying let's go BBB. I'll make sure to pass that along. I appreciate everyone, again, coming by, chatting, having a good time tonight in D West. Li Ming picked up. So, again, was banned by Choo Boiz game 1. Gets through this game 2. ETC out of Diet Llama. It's going from Thrall to the tank. Zimzam, I see the old tank swap. Sonya and Tassadar picked up. So there's their Pokemage. A lot of poke on this map to try and delay those towers. Next is the ban for Bloodbath and Beyond. Lucio. So gonna have a new healer on the side of Choo Boiz. Next ban here for Choo Boiz. If there's something specific, I'm curious what they will ban, because the teams have changed so dramatically already. With the previous, there's Anaban. The tank from last game is now the mage. The bruiser from last game is now the tank, and we swapped sides a little bit with them taking with Choo Boiz taking Johanna. So next picks here for Bloodbath after the Anaban, or the Banana as it is commonly referred to. Tyrande again, and Greymane again. Right now, Greymane being shown as Punk Rock Pirate. Last game played by Wraithling. We'll see how he does on the old Werewolf. And as we round out our bands now, or our team for Choo Boiz, still looking for a healer. What do we decide to go with? Anduin as our healer, also Zul'jin as well. We'll see if he's going Headhunter, and Rexxar Picked up by Wraithling. Will we see double soak Rexar? Time will tell. It doesn't look like anyone's changing characters, changing heroes last minute. So this is looking pretty set as we're going into game two. So will Choo Boys secure the domination, win 2-0 of our best of three, or is Bloodbath going to force a game three? Let's find out. And here we are, game two. Looking at Choo Boys first. We're going to see Zimzam on Johanna, Scaly Manfish on, as he starts moving around, Anduin, Sugar Bear is on the Tassadar, Fat Loots on Zul'jin, and Chuck Norris on Sonya. On the side of Bloodbath and Beyond, Wraithling on Rexar, Rackham on Li Ming, Diet Llama on ETC, Lexadecimal on Tyrande, and the Punk Rock Pirate on Greymane. Let's see it. Looking at missiles to start us off here with the Force Armor for Li Ming. A static charge for Tassadar early. We are seeing Headhunter for Zul'jin. So he'll be looking for those kills. There's some stuns early, but the wall comes out early as well from Tassadar. Sonya's already top and soaking for Choo Boys. And now the rotation is being made. Wraithling going top to deal with Sonya. As the stacking has begun for this. Ooh, big orb onto the Zul'jin. The pull was there, but just walks right back in and eats 3 more missiles after getting the heal. So a slight XP lead now showing for Choo Boys, as they have pushed to the wall of Bloodbath and Beyond before backing off. Li Ming soaking mid. There's the danger ping saying they might be coming up there, but they're not. They're poking camp, and here comes Li Ming. There's Tassadar revealed. Very low is Zul'jin, just under 200 health. He's going to use his self-heal. Oh, nice. Li Ming kind of catches it, able to throw an orb into the bush. Greymane finishing up the camp that was started by Choo Boys, trying for an early steal, but they will not get it. Wraithling still in the top lane. Sonya, Tassadar rotating towards the bot here. Johanna goes in, gets a big Q there. She does not have Subdue just yet, though. Level 4 is being picked up for Choo Boys. And now level 4 is available for Bloodbath. We are going to see Globe Quest for Rexar. Ooh, Iron Skin used. That's a lot of damage onto an ETC with a wall behind him. Nowhere to run. We'll see if ETC... No, he did not. He took Speed Metal. I was going to say if he took Crowd Surfer. I think you can get over the wall if you take Crowd Surfer, because that's kind of what it's for, getting over terrain. I wonder if you can get through task walls. I'm not sure. But an experiment for another day. As Zul'jin starts eating tower shots, they pull back after getting the gate in 1 tower. Now, 3 towers, 1 in the mid, 2 in the top. Altars are spawning. Let's see here. As the poking is mid, big orb onto that Zul'jin as they're walking away. Oh, there goes Greymane. Trying to get to Zul'jin, does not though. The top left altar picked up by Choo Boys. A lot of damage. Ooh, the Lunar Flare connects, but the members of Bloodbath are very low. Is this on this 4v4? The wall just misses. That's going to be bad news for Tyrande. The stun from Sonya secures the kill on that ETC. Li Ming falls as well, so Zul'jin sitting at 3. stacks a headhunter now. Wraithling was able to capture this top altar, so it was a 1-for-2 trade in favor of Choo Choo Boiz early. They also have level 7s now, and we will see Subdue. Unfortunately, Johanna already hit one of those earlier with his hitting 4 heroes at the same time with Punish. So we'll see if she can do it again. Siege Camp being picked up for Choo Choo Boiz. We're seeing a Hearth from Anduin to get full mana. Luna Flare does not connect. Li Ming has respawned as they're trying to work down this tower. The sappers hit onto the actual, the actual guard tower here. Ooh, one gets through, and the second gets through. So this bot lane control is very important on this map. There's the root to slow down that Li Ming. Greymane poking away on that Zul'jin. Zul'jin getting low on mana as well as he pops his self-heal. There's the power slide in. Big stun on 2 members, and they're able to get the Tassadar kill. Meanwhile, Zul'jin's just trying to shred the rest of Bloodbath and Beyond. Has to honor that power slide from ETC though. Meanwhile, in top lane, Rexxar coming back to soak and deal with Sonya. There is an XP lead for Choo Choo Boiz, so if things keep going the way they're going, they'll have 10 first. As Bloodbath decides to take their siege camp now, as the altars are spawning in the mid and bot. Sonya trying to capture it was stopped. Ooh, teleport used early there for Li Ming. Let's see if it hurts her. ETC capturing bot. And Chuck Norris there on Sonya was able to capture mid, so they're just going to trade on altars. Ooh, there's the big power slide onto Zul'jin, and they do get the kill. So he was just a little too far. Oh, the pull from Anduin, the baby pull, able to save him. As we have, again, low health bars for Bloodbath and Beyond, Punk Rock Pirate, and Lexi Decimal. Punk Rock's just gonna hearth out. So is Rackham, so is Lexi Decimal. Not seen by the members of Choo Choo Boiz, so they'll hearth safely. Level 10's picked up for both teams. We will see Taz Dingo for Zul'jin, Leap for Sonya, Archon for Tassadar, Blessed Shield for Johanna. Anduin currently holding his level 10. Then on the side of Bloodbath and Beyond, as they trying to pick up top camp, we see Starfall, Disintegrate, Unleash the Boars, go for the throat and stage dive. And there it is, Holy Ward Salvation, there's the leap. A lot of damage going out with the Disintegrate, not enough to save Tyrande. She popped Starfall to try and save herself, but that was a 5-on-3. Noticing it after that camp was picked up and Rexxar was mid. So Choo Choo Boiz wear the map, forcing the fight, and they get bottom tower. One altar spawning mid. And there's the ping saying, hey everyone, come check out this altar spawning. But Tyrande has respawned in time. So she will be back for this fight to provide her heals and her stuns and her bow. Oh, there's Siege Camp picked up by Choo Choo Boiz. Tyrande trying to capture. Unstoppable used early. Condemn hits onto 2 members. Stun onto ETC's very far forward. Misha trying to go in for the stun, but she's low. Misha falls. There's a slide, but no mosh. As the power slide was picked up. Ooh, the big ult from Anduin. Just sitting next to ETC. Looks like he didn't have his W to be able to stop it as the chase is on to Rexxar. Rexxar will fall. 5 shots on the core in favor of Choo Choo Boiz as they pick up another steal of the siege camp here. And they have 3 sappers bought from their own camp. Are they going to be able to push this in? Yeah, of course. They just got 3 kills, so another 3 shots on core for Choo Choo Boiz, with another 3 coming down the pipe. See if Bloodbath's ready to stop this. Yes, they are. We are going to see Chant Boots from Anduin, so he'll get speed every time he uses the his pull. We see no escape from Sonya, so she's going to be sped up and ready to go, as it looks like Misha will fall, as we're focusing down the mid tower, as the bot was just retaken by Bloodbath and Beyond. Now they got to worry about mid tower. Power slide goes in, but nothing was there. Wall, Luna Flare hits onto Johanna to stop her from advancing. Nice orb to push Zul'jin back, as we did go a orb build a little bit from Li Ming, going both Triumvirate and Zai's Vengeance. So it looks like Bloodbath and Beyond just going to try and focus this down. There's the Disintegrate. Try and get rid of this mid tower so they don't get another 5 shots onto their core. Wall is out, but that's alright. Ignored by the members of Bloodbath and Beyond. Sonya, all by her lonesome, taking top camp. And they're just going to rotate to... 13's picked up. We do have Glass Cannon from Li Ming to get that extra spell power. And there's the Disintegrate comes out. There's the leap with the Condemn. Here comes Stage Dive on the back. Another huge ult, though, from Anduin as Tyrande and Rexxar fall. And now ETC stuck because of the wall. Greymane gets picked up with the Twin Cleave, and that's going to be Headhunter complete. 10 shots, or 5 shots from that altar, but they are going to as well get the left side for another 5, so 10, and they're going to take boss, so it'll be 14 shots. If they capture this, it'll be a total of 6 health on the core. There's the danger ping. There's nothing Bloodbath can do to stop it, as they just take back mid, so they stop getting 5 shots on their core. About a 1.5-ish and change level lead here, as Bloodbath and Beyond starts taking their siege camp. 16s now picked up for Choo Boys. And they take their siege camp, and they're going to take the other siege camp, seeing the members top. Tassadar in the bot, uses his walls to try and live. So camps taken, both bot camps, excuse me, taken by Bloodbath and Beyond to try and get some pressure as they lose their top tower. But will they get any value in time here? Only 2 sappers are actually going to hit on the tower. As the members of Choo Boys, there's the Blessed Shield, there's the Condemn, there's the leap right onto Li Ming. And Rexxar is going to fall. Quest completed for Tassadar. Tyrande falls. Another big Condemn onto Diet Llama and Punk Rock Pirate. There's the ult. There's the Disintegrate right as the ult from Anduin was popped. So Li Ming will escape, losing bot tower as well as top tower. They now have 6 towers, 6 shots in control. There's only 6 core health, 4 Bloodbath and Beyond, and we have 3 altars spawning. 1 in the bot, 2 in the top. Looks like it's going to be GG, as they just want to capture mid tower, do a 6 cap. They can end that way. I'm not going to repeat the bad language from Rackham there. We do have a power slide in, as the fight is now on. As the whole time they are now under siege, but Greymane falls. They're trying to take back tower bot is Tyrande and Rexxar. Siege continues for Bloodbath and Beyond. And there it is. Our one last shot. GG. Choo Boys win in a dominant fashion. Game 2 on Towers of Doom. There are your stats. I'll leave those up as I update my own stats here. So a domination from Choo Boys tonight. As we look at the stats here. So Sonya and Anduin unkillable in that in that game. Anduin hitting his Holy Ward Salvation ult in a timely manner more than once. I think he had three really big ults there during fights. So 17 kills to 3. Tyrande and ETC falling 5 times. Again, healing was there from Anduin. And look, again, in game 1, we saw this from Choo Boys. All members have self-healing numbers. All members of the team have self-healing numbers. Big self-healing numbers, too. Johanna, 17,000. 16,000 from Zul'jin, of course, his E ability, and then the healer himself healing the team for 70,000 compared to Tyrande's 24,000. So healing numbers big. A lot of those fights looked like, as they kind of dragged on, there would be the Anduin ult, and then some of the members of Bloodbath and Beyond would just be low health and just could not continue. So there you go. There's your games tonight in Division D West. Choo Boys versus Bloodbath and Beyond. Thank you everyone for coming. I will forego the interview tonight. Please like, follow, subscribe, all if you'd like, to my channel. I'm casting NGS a lot this week. My next game, I believe, is Thursday, then Saturday. Like I said, if I have time, I'll pick up a Wednesday and Friday game just to, do one every day of the week. Why not, right? So please do come back. I appreciate people talking in the chat and having a good old time. But we're going to end on that note. I'm going to get ready to set up a raid so we can see who else is